Hello, I am Jody Wolf. Today is March 18, 2012 at 2:12 a.m. Birmingham, Alabama. And today's topic, Doomsday Preppers. Why now? Very good question. And I'm going to attempt to answer that. But again, I'll do it toward the end of this blog. Going back to you're preparing for Doomsday, I want to give you some few tips here. Iodine. Simple iodine. I don't know if you're old enough to remember, but my mother used to put it on a cut and make me scream. It burned so bad. But iodine is good to kill germs in water, to help make water safe for you to drink if you have to take it out of a creek or out of a pond or some other place. And I don't mean, you don't want to take it out of sewage. No, by no means. But, So, again, look that up on the internet. I'm going to tell you how to start an instant fire. Brillo pad and a 9-volt battery. You know the kind of 9-volt batteries that you may see in the garage door opener? It's a little square with two little prongs on the end. If you take the Brillo pad, take the 9-volt battery and just scratch it, the pad will catch on fire. Make sure you have it under some kindling, something that will light or ignite easily. But a box of Brillo pads and a 9-volt battery, you can do a couple hundred fires with it. Okay, farm store in Birmingham, Alabama. We went to Massey's because they sold farm supplies. And they sold quite a few animal traps, such as rabbit and even fox or other animals. But they used these traps and they would catch animals that they would eat or animals that were chasing or running down their cattle. But they used them. They worked very well, and that might be something that you can look into. Overhanging rocks along a creek bed or something. These were what we called Indian shelters. My father-in-law in Blount County, which is a little bit north of Birmingham, about 40 or 50 miles, owns a piece of land. There's a creek running through it, and we found a lot of pottery, arrowheads, and other things up under one overhang on his property, overlooking a creek. So you may want to be near some running water. And if there's an overhang, you have instant shelter from the elements. You just need to find a way to keep warm if it's in the wintertime. Nuts, all kinds of nuts. Every nut that you can think of, break them up, pick them out, put them, crush them, smash them, and over and over and over, leach them, sip them through water over and over and over, and when all the poison's out, the poison's not on all nuts, just a few, like acorns, but then you can make bread out of them. Good food. So I'm going to make another jump, and I'm going to go off the scale here, and this one is going to have some of you turning me off or either scratching your heads. Aliens, paranormal, UFOs. Is this increase on TV to advise you? Is it to warn you? Or is it to prepare you? I think prepare you. And I'll tell you why. The Bible tells us, as in the days of Noah, shall it be in the days of the end. The days of the Son of Man. As in the days of Noah, it will be like those days again, just before the end times. In the days of Noah, you really have to find biblical scholars that go through this, but you can find it anywhere and everywhere if you simply look. Nephilim, the sons of gods, the fallen angels that were cast from heaven. There was a number of them, 200. Doesn't seem like many, but it was enough to change DNA on maybe up to billions of people. In any case, they came down and mated with the daughters of men. This is where the Nephilim came from. Nephilim is real. They live. They are around. They are ancestors. And they have infiltrated man once again. These alien, paranormal, UFO shows are here, of course, to make money because you watch them, but they're here to prepare you. What if you are so used to seeing these things and then one day you see a sky full of them? Well, you know you're not going to freak out like you thought you would because you were kind of prepared, kind of warned and acclimated to, wow, this could happen. Well, it did, and it will. But God also says in those days it will be far worse than the days of Noah. In our days, it will be far worse than in the days of Noah. And in the days of Noah, God destroyed everyone in the world by water except Noah and his family. Now, the problem there is part of his family could have already been intermingled with the fallen sons of God. How else could they have moved on? But the Bible does say, and after. Simple. As in the days of Noah, God destroyed the world by water. The Nephilim are in the land. And after. Really simple. Meaning they were still here. They are the ones that taught men how to make gold, how to purify it, how to get steel out of rocks, how to get silver, how to get copper, how to work it, how to heat it, how to do everything with all these metals. They taught men how to do this. God didn't. So, this is what I wanted to say on this portion of the blog. And all I can say is I will not tell you yet the horrors that will come. They will. And I will give you another hint. God said these times in our day will be far worse than they were in the days of Noah, although it's in like the days of Noah, but it's going to be so bad, and Jesus said it will never be that bad again either. So this will be the last time that we have to deal with this. And so if you check your Bible, you'll see what I'm telling you is very true. One more thing, the dreams and the visions, the increase of these things on an earthquake, on the New Madrid fault, has skyrocketed. I'm telling you. So just be prepared. The New Madrid faults, Mississippi running north and south from below Minnesota all the way through Mississippi to the Gulf Coast. Someone saw it. The increase on these dreams are through the ceiling. Be warned. Jody Wolf, Expoz.